better start him fucking for crime. If I hit police, I hit the back door. I don't even look at the blind. The shit to the back door, I'ma shoot that beat 9 times. High as fuck. With that Glock on my way, nigga, I'm on Sky 9. I swear to God, if it told my brother, then I'ma lose my damn mind. Nigga gotta roll it, tell that shit right off it ring. Nigga ain't take no damn time. Ball take with more, nigga can't stand for free fuck. Nigga gotta pay that fine. Bitch try to back door, then try to fuck that pie, man, shit, that's fine.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys, I'm going to be reacting to Scream 6 review by IGN. Now, I know they dropped this review yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So, just, I'm ready, you know, for tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in XD at Cinemark. So, so stay tuned for the movie review, you know what I'm saying? So, because tomorrow's my birthday. It's my birthday week, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to celebrate probably tonight and stuff like that, because I'm going to stay up, you know. So we're about to go ahead and check that bit out. Before we get to this video, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that notification button. Without further ado, man, let's get it.
Reboot sequels will continue until morale improves would be a great opener to this review. But I regret to inform the naysayers that morale is quite high and Radio Silence's continuation of the Scream franchise is still going strong. In fact, it's even better than Scream 2022. But there is one slight pitfall that keeps the 6th entry from achieving that elusive 10. But while it is the Sidney Prescott of it all, it's not what you think. Part of what made Scream 2022 so successful was that it took the old, the new, and built a perfect foundation for a story that could continue without its original final girl. A task many horror franchises have tried, and mostly failed. Scream 6 capitalizes on that, focusing on the return of Gale Weathers and fan favorite Kirby Reed as the legacies, and letting the new cast do its thing. The problem isn't the absence of Sidney, though. It's that said absence is explained in a throwaway line that's about as well delivered as it was written. Sid's absence does play into the overall theme of the film, though. Scream has always been about subverting horror tropes and playing in a space that both mocks and reveres its genre in equal measure. That continues in Scream 6, but this time it's not about tackling horror as a whole. This time it's full meta, and the butt of the joke is Scream itself. You'll see plenty of shoutouts to your horror favorites, both old and new, sprinkled throughout the movie, and none of the self-exploration feels over the top or like it's making a mockery of Wes Craven's legacy. Instead, it's simply having a laugh at the tropes that the franchise itself has helped create in its own right after nearly 30 years and 6 entries of Scream. Mindy delivers her now customary monologue to give you a few hints on those rules and tropes. It's a little redundant, mirroring Scream more than any other moment in the new film, but it's effective all the same. We're not going to get into the nitty-gritty of that monologue, but one thing that the young Meeks Martin highlights is that the gore must be amplified in a reboot sequel. And boy is it ever.
Let's finish this.
The hits, or stabs, just keep on coming, and no one is safe. The core 4 take more of a beating than the original 3 ever did, and there's never any real way of knowing who will manage to limp their way to the closing credits. The heart and soul of Scream 6 is that aforementioned core 4, which is made up of the Meeks Martin twins and the Carpenter sisters. This chapter very intentionally ditches the standard Scream trope of splitting up its protagonists between films just to have them come together again at the end of the first act. Instead, it focuses on a story that keeps the survivors connected the whole time. This doesn't just lead you to caring more about the main characters, but the people that they love as well. In fact, Scream 6 delivers with its secondary characters more than any franchise entry before it. And while some of the praise belongs to the closeness that the writers give us to the core 4, a not insignificant amount of credit needs to go to the rest of the actors as well. We've always loved Sid, Dewey, and Gale, but gone are the Mickeys and Dereks of Scream 2. It would be a joy to see any number of these players show their faces again in Scream 7, even if some of them are, well, you know. While the character-driven story of Scream 6 is the primary reason for its success, it is far from the only one. Some of the set pieces in this chapter will absolutely take your breath away. Whether it's the immaculate representation of an unbearably claustrophobic subway car, or the jarring illustration of a person's obsession in the stab trophy room. The cinematography doesn't disappoint either. There are several scenes in the third act that marry the beautiful and the macabre in very exciting ways. And this is especially true of that trophy room, the gift that just keeps on giving.
What is this place?
A shrine.
Emotions and brutality are at an all-time high in Scream 6, setting it up to be the best sequel in the franchise yet. Though it does ultimately fumble the reason for Sidney Prescott's absence, Radio Silence has officially proven that there is a future for the franchise with or without its original final girl by giving us strong connections to the new Core 4. For more on Scream, check out our interviews with Radio Silence from IGN FanFest. And for everything else, stick with IGN.
9 out of 10. Amazing. Now I know this movie is gonna be 2 hours and 3 minutes. This is like by far the longest Scream movie franchise. Second was Scream 2, which is like, it's a 2-hour movie as well. Wow. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I hope this movie is gonna be good. I hope so. Cause the last one, I mean, I enjoyed the last one, but it just the ending. You know, and without Sidney Prescott, I don't know. But I know is, I hope this movie's gonna be good. I hope so. Like, cause Ghostface in New York, it kind of reminds me of Friday the 13th. You know, Jason takes Manhattan. This is like, this gonna be like, you know, like Friday the 13th. You know what I'm saying? Like vibes a little bit. But I shall see tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at XD. So, but yeah, man, that's it for the video for you guys. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. I'll see you guys in the next video. You gotta be safe out there. God bless you all. See you guys later.
I ain't never stole a line. Man, they Glock for they mad. Boy, you better start them fucking for crime. If I hit police, I hit the back door. I don't even look at the blind. The shit to the back door, I'ma shoot that bitch 9 times. High 4.